Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here for you every day. I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, and this is for a daily love message, and this is for a Thursday, September 18th already. I can't believe this week has flown by. It's like, wow, it's Thursday already. So let's get and then we're gonna get use this for the main messages, and we have Heart's Hidden Secrets for the messages from your person. So let's get started. What are the messages for this love read? And if you'd like a personal read, you can, I have a special going on through the 21st, September 21st. And you can email me at guidedbylove888@gmail.com. So we got some cards coming out there. And then let's see what else is coming here. It's sticking out of the top of the deck. I got two that wanted to come out. Oh my gosh, in the bottom of the deck we have dreams coming true. And I've been feeling this energy. So dreams coming true. This is number 9. We're in the year of the wood snake. So this is, God has been pruning anything from our lives, moving anything from our lives that no longer serves us, has been, helping us to remove that. And the energy that has been coming in is fast moving. You can see that energy is very fast. The blue, I feel, symbolizes truth coming through for you. The universe, having your back, and a lot of violet energy, like the violet flame energy coming in to help cleanse and transmute any of the energies from the past connections, past love connections, karmic connections. So, and the 9, and we're in the month of the 9th month. So I feel this is huge for this card, dreams coming true this month. Having, luck on our side and having this swift energy, swift moving energy. And I'm hearing sirens right now. Wow. Wow, like emergent, emergent energy. Wow, coming in. So you can see how fast moving it is and the truth coming from it. But that just a siren, like emergent. Yeah. Okay, so we have the crown chakra, and this is 7. So manifestations, you may want to cleanse your crown chakra today. You can visualize your person. You can ask that, as you cleanse yours, your person's gets cleansed, or visualize them in front of you and, cleansing yours and cleansing theirs, as you stand together. And this isn't a must. You can do it yourself, and they're gonna, I feel that because your chakras are connected, they're still gonna feel the benefits of it. So and this is that violet energy that's coming in, from the universe, the divine, manifesting the opening, the expansion of the crown. And let's see, we have moving on. Yeah, this is moving. What comes to me immediately is this is a number 8. It's moving on to calmer waters, leaving behind the conflict, leaving behind fear. This is walking to calmer waters, leaving behind any conflict, any fear. And this is leaving behind lack and walking toward abundance. And, where is the abundance? The abundance is walking toward your special person, you walking toward each other, your person walking toward you, to have that conversation. But both of you on your journeys are moving forward into calmer waters, into more abundance and more grounding. There's a lot of grounding energy in this card as well. And then we have just breathe. Yes, just breathe. Number 4, this is for stability, security, safety. Take a deep breath. And if you take 3, you can see I feel she's connecting with her higher self, her spiritual self. Take 3 of those breaths. So we have 2 more to go. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And I just saw a bird fly by my window and up to the roof. I missed what it was, though. I didn't see. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. But breathing helps to connect you to your higher self. It'll help you to stay with your higher self. So if you are having a busy time, take those 3 breaths to reconnect. Focus your attention within your center and take the breaths, and take it from your crown chakra, your soul star chakra, all the way down to your root chakra, helping you to connect. That'll give you stability, security, safety throughout the day. And you can also use the affirmation, I choose peace. I am peace. I am safe. I am loved, for the stability part. And then we have finding balance. So you and your person right now are finding balance within yourselves. You have all this purification coming in. And so you're both finding balance between the physical and the spiritual right now in your lives. And this is kind of like the wheel of fortune, spins, and what are you going to pick type of thing. But the wheel is on your side. And I just burped. So there's fear being released in this finding of balance, but as the wheel turns, luck is on your side. You're on the side of karma coming in, and you can see there's a lot of options there. And know that it's in divine timing, that it's your destiny to be together. And it's divine timing. You can see the hourglass there. And the messengers from spirit, the birds and the wisdom, the union. There's a lot of different things that are going to happen in your connection when the balance is just right, when divine timing. And the universe has your back with all of this. So you can surrender all of these things to the universe, and miracles will happen. And then we have take the lead. This is a 3, and this is, 3 is symbolizing birth, death, and rebirth. And this is, I'm just looking at the hand and pushing. It's like connecting with the energy above. And I feel, there's 3 fingers, that are on it as well. So birth, death, and rebirth. And I feel like there's the releasing of old energies, and there's new energy coming in. And I feel that, each of you is learning to take a leadership role in your own lives. You're learning to become independent. You're learning about your spiritual gifts. You're learning, how to deepen that connection with spirit. So it's really beautiful to see this. There's just one hand, but it's, if you think about it, you are one. You are one. So you are one in the same spirit, and your chakras are shared. So it makes sense that there's just one hand here. But each of you is learning to take that lead, make decisions, become independent in your own life. And then we have blossom. Yeah, and this is helping you to blossom. Look at this. And the fire is, the fire is burning away all the dross, and there's just more light trickling in. The fire, you can see it here. It's burning away any old, and it's coming through, and it's creating all this blessing, all this newness, all this blossoming that's happening. So it's it's the completion of cycles by this happening. And this is a 2, the universe having your back, that protective shield, protective bubble around you as this happens. So really beautiful. Let's get some messages from your person. What does your person want to say to you today? What do they want to say? Oh, okay. Anything else? Do they want to say anything else to the viewer today? Anything else? Okay. I saw the spine. Yep, that wants to come out. Okay, so right now, overall energy, they're feeling some loss, grief, and depression. So what happens is, we know that when we let go of things, we're also letting go of an old part of ourselves. We're peeling back a layer, we're releasing a layer. And with that can come grief, um, and loss. And some of them may have had, people that they've lost in their life, as well. But, or you may have, but this is coming from them. So I'm assuming, they may have had a significant loss. But the other thing is that when you're going through the ascension, you're letting go of an old part of yourself. So you can feel that loss, you can feel grief, in the process of letting things go. And that's the overall energy for them, and that they're telling you. And then they want to apologize. They want to apologize. They want to say sorry for the things they didn't do and the things they did do in the past. And, possibly for the way they treated you. They're also trying to forgive themselves for the choices that they made. Um, and we all know that there are no mistakes, that just lessons being learned. So it's important to remember that compassion for them. But this is really what they want to say. They want to apologize. And then we have shallow. They're feeling kind of bored, empty, and just a hollow feeling without you there. They're feeling this like a ghost town inside without you present with them. Um, every day they feel this absence, and it's gonna come. Some of them may, they're, I guess they already know, because there's a song coming to me. Um, I just had it. There's a song. Um, there's a song. The words. It's like, um, all day long I've been thinking about you. Um, I'm I'm dying inside. Nobody knows it but me. You know, days are long, nights are cold, and I'm thinking of you. I'm dying inside. Nobody knows it but me. So that's how they're feeling right now. That song just came to me. They're feel like they're dying inside without you, and they're feeling the absence, the hollowness, the emptiness of that loss. Um, and some of you may be experiencing some of that at times as well. But this is a message, from them specifically. So take it as it resonates. But they're also telling you they're releasing right now. They're letting go. They're doing their best to move on. And, they're walking away from the things that no longer serve them. And what are they carrying with you? The light. They're going where you're going. They're going toward the light. Beautiful. And then we have spying, social network information. They're spying on you. They're peeking at you, and it could be through, social media, any platforms that you're on. Um, this card is saying that they're spying on you that way. So, wow. All right. So let's see if there's anything you want to say. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, does the viewer want to say anything to their person? What does the viewer want to say? And I had two cards coming out. All right, so we have boundaries. So, you're letting them know that you're setting boundaries, that you're drawing the line, that this is, you're setting boundaries with them and with other people. You're drawing the line, and you're feeling that you are enough, and that you're being very particular about your energy and who has access to it, and you know what access, um, if it's an higher level access or a lower level, but you're drawing boundaries with them, is what you're telling them. And then we have elusive. So um, this is a spider web too, so it's kind of the weaving of fate. But you're letting them know this may not be the right time for you to come back together, because they may have some elusiveness about them yet that they have to look at. There's maybe some honesty that they have to come to about this connection and about their life, because this is the weaving of fate. So this may not be the right time, right at this moment. There may be things that they have to look at within, the connection, to be honest about. Okay. So those are the messages you had for your person. This is what I have for today, Thursday, September 18th. I hope this helped, and I hope that you have a thrilling Thursday. Namaste.